One thing that I noticed that was different for me from high school to college, the transition, was that the speed of the game is faster. Everyone's faster, even the big guys. Your O-line, your D-line, your linebackers, tight end. Everyone's bigger. Everyone's bigger and they're all faster. Wide receivers are a lot quicker. That's one thing that I noticed. Because of that simple fact that everyone's bigger, faster, and stronger now, you have to be a student of the game. So what that means is that you're going to spend just as much time watching film, learning plays, running through plays as you do, in school, because that's how you get the edge. It's a whole new level of play once you get to the college level, especially if it's a D1 level. A way that faith and your beliefs will play into this is that you got to have a strong belief in yourself, and you got to have faith that things are going to work out the way it's supposed to, even when they don't. So you have to be ready for the worst, but you have to hope for the best. Believe in yourself. Know that you can do whatever you want to do, no matter what anybody tells you. If somebody tells you can't do something, that should be more of a drive to do it and to make yourself better.
One saying that's always in the back of my mind that I always think about is, don't give up what you want most for what you want now. It definitely meant a lot of sacrifices. If what you want most is to play at the college level, or maybe even further, make it to the professional level, if that's what you want most in life, don't give it up for temporary things right now, which might mean going and hanging out with friends all the time. Not that it's bad to hang out with friends, but if you just do it all the time without going to the weight room or taking care of your schoolwork, doing those things that will help you to get to the next level, making those sacrifices, then if you do those things, then you'll be able to accomplish your goals. So always keep in mind what you want most, and I think that's what has helped me. Even till now, still I always try to set goals, and sometimes there'll be temporary things that seem fun that I want to do at the moment, but if it's not helping me work towards my goal of finishing school, or maybe becoming a coach, or whether it's for you becoming an athlete at a college level, then just think twice about the decisions that you make.
Another thing going into college, education-wise, is to go into a degree, that'll be good for you. Something that you like, something that you enjoy, but also something that you can see yourself doing in the future. Like a lot of college athletes go into school thinking, oh, I'm just going to play football, and they don't have a backup plan. So when their football career is done, they're stuck with nothing. They don't have a degree, they haven't finished, or they're going into something that's pretty much they can't do anything with it. So my advice would be, coming out of high school, going into college, make sure your degree is applicable and it's something that you want to do, and make sure it's a good backup plan for you. Just if you're finished with football at the end of your career, it's something that'll work out for you, something that'll be good for you in your future. If there's one thing that I would have done differently, in high school while being recruited, was I wouldn't have gave a verbal commitment so early. Because when you do that, some teams tend to back off. Some schools tend to pull out. Like if they're offering you, they won't anymore. They'll look at somebody else. So that's one thing I would have done differently, is not commit so early.